Ray isn't a therapist. She's not qualified to be treating anyone, especially someone with dissociative identity disorder.
I don't know what you're talking about. Of course she's a therapist.
Vicky, I don't think you're in any shape to handle this. How dare you? It's unfair of you, Renee, to bring all of this up now.
Unfair? You use that word.
Renee,
you destroyed our
please,
family.
now.
Please, both of you, stop it. What is going on? Are you a therapist or not?
No, Vicky, I'm not. I'm a complete and total fraud.
Troy, is that you? Troy?
Yes. It's me.
Troy? Where are you? Troy? Lindsay, police just called.
Really?
They caught Lindsay. She's back in Statesville.
Oh, finally.
We're free. Oh, we're free. We're free of Lindsay.
I gather you don't like it here at Statesville. When you escape from my prison, you pay for it.
But Allison Perkins held me hostage. She used me.
I'm not interested in your story, and neither is the prison board. The punishment for attempted escape is an automatic 25 years tacked on to the end of your sentence. You've got 52 years to go. Start counting.
No.
Get her out of here.
No. No.
Al,
Oh, I thought you were the police coming to take me away.
I didn't tell Bo. I thought about it. And I know that I should, but I couldn't. I couldn't send you to prison.
Well, thanks, but doesn't look like you're gonna have to. Jen knows.
What?
Jen knows that I set fire to her dad's house and tried to pin it on Natalie.
Natalie, we're more than friends, and we both know it. And I think we need to talk about us. Can't go on like this.
But you treated patients. I mean, you worked at St. Anne's. You had a column in my newspaper.
An advice column.
But people looked to you for help. My God, I came to you for help when I had nowhere else to turn. I trusted you to bring out Nikki Smith because you said it was going to end the nightmares.
You always knew that there were risks. Any therapist would have told you.
But I thought you were a therapist. I thought you knew what you were doing, and that if you didn't think you could handle it, you would have said so. We were friends.
We still are friends.
Ray, I was integrated. It took me years of agonizing, painful work to do that. In one afternoon, you destroyed it all.
Vicky.
How could you have done that? Did you have any kind of training?
Of course I did. I had enough training.
Oh, you had enough to bring Nikki Smith out, but not make her go back? Do you even know that she took over? Do you know now? Do you understand that all of this is your fault? I may never have a chance to talk with my son.
I couldn't.
Do you understand that?
You know what? I think we all need to take a breath. This is all very new, and I don't think it's sunk in yet.
Yes, well, when it does, I don't know how I'm going to deal with it, Vicky.
You're grieving. You just lost your husband.
He is not dead.
No, you're right. Of course not. I'm sorry. That word again. Attacking me isn't going to help either one of you. You need to think about Ben. What a wonderful man he was.
He is.
Yes. Yes, of course, he is. Anger and retaliation. It's not going to help you come to terms with the way things are now.
You fraud. How can you stand around dispensing?
My God, Renee. I am only trying to help you.
Haven't you helped enough, Gretel? Why do you keep calling her Gretel? She hasn't used that name in years. Because she stole someone else's identity, a real therapist, a man named Ray Cummings. Ray, R-A-Y. Is that true?
Renee, thank you very much for telling me all of this. I think I'd like to talk to Gretel alone, please. I'm okay. I would like to. What Renee conveniently left out is that I have had years and years of clinical training. I am more than qualified to treat patients. I just never got that license. That's really neither here nor there. Isn't it? Thank you. What matters to me most right now is that you know that I'm there for you. Whatever you need, you can come to me. We still are friends.
I don't even know how you can say that. Do you have any inkling as to what you've done? Do you realize that you brought out my worst enemy, my most dangerous enemy? And I told you what she was capable of, but you brought her out. And not only did you leave her to run rampant over my life, you never bothered to tell anyone else what you had done. You see, you unleashed the devil. If only you hadn't. If only you had had the humility to admit that you weren't capable of it. Oh, no, please. Please stay away from me because I think you are dangerous.
No, I'm not. I am not.
Because of you, Nikki was set free to destroy my family. Which she did. She tried to kill my husband by pushing him out a window. She tried to make my daughter, Natalie, think that she was sick in the head and that I didn't love her anymore. And because of Nikki, Ben is now in what the doctors are calling an irreversible coma. How could you do that to us?
I think my mother needs me. I'm gonna go check on her.
All right, I'm going with you.
It's true. Natalie made Christian fall in love with her. Damn her. Damn it both. When Jennifer confronted you, what did you say to her?
Well, I told her the truth. That I'd done it for her.
Oh, well.
I told her how much I loved her. And that was why I planted the keys and set fire to her house. So that I could show her that Christian would take Natalie's side above hers no matter what.
It didn't work, did it? She didn't see it from your point of view, did she?
No. It's so obvious, you know? Why can't she see it? I think she's gonna turn me in.
Well, we're not gonna let that happen, okay? Because I think we can still salvage this situation.
No, I think that she's already at the police station.
Okay, then you don't have any time to waste. You need to turn yourself in.
No, I can't do that.
Al!
Jail?
Come on. I'll let me call Bo. He'll help you.
No! I have to go. I have to leave the country and never come back.
You're putting me in the same cell?
Uh-huh.
You didn't give it to anyone else while I was gone?
We knew you'd be back.
Well, as long as Tilly's in solitary confinement, I won't complain.
Whatever.
Mrs. Sharp, I'm sorry for what happened. You were the only person that ever treated me like a human being, and I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble.
You and Perkins got me demoted. They cut my pay. Allie's gone, but you're here, and you'll be here for a long, long time.
I said I was sorry.
I don't want to hear any more about how you're not responsible. Understand?
You didn't tell me that you were giving me a roommate.
Was I supposed to?
Is she new?
Welcome back, Goldilocks. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, last night, I was lying there, looking up at the stars, and I thought, you know what? They're probably never going to catch Lindsay Rappaport.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, it's not like Lindsay's exactly a criminal mastermind.
Oh, I know that. It's just that I got this feeling that she was always going to be around all the time, causing trouble. Oh, and then I looked over, and there you were sleeping with not a care in the world. Not about Lindsay, that is.
Yeah.
And it hit me. I got hit with this realization.
What was it?
It doesn't matter to me what happens to Lindsay anymore.
It doesn't matter to you?
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. Nobody deserves prison more than she does, but as far as my day-to-day existence,
Yeah?
Lindsay being a part of it, it's over.
Over?
Over. It's over. It's over.
You told me she was in solitary.
I didn't say anything. You just assumed everything was sunshine and roses.
She tried to kill me. She should be locked up.
Things change.
Turns out the powers that be wish I'd offed you after all. Would have saved them a lot of grief.
I can't go in there. I won't last the night.
Oh, sure you will, sugar. I had a lot of time to think while I was in the hole about what would really float my boat. Know what I came up with?
What?
We've got the next 52 years together. What's the rush? I'm gonna get rid of you 1 inch at a time.
What are you doing?
I broke the prison rules. Put me in solitary. Put me in solitary. You can't run. It doesn't work anyway. Besides, I'd never see you.
Well, you and Dad tried to run.
That was a hideous mistake.
But I can't go to prison, Mom. Have you forgotten what it's like to be locked up for years?
No, of course I haven't. But I made it through. I got stronger, and I think I'm a better person for it. Besides, you wouldn't have nearly as long a sentence as I did.
I'm not going to jail.
Oh, great. You prefer to just throw away your family, your friends, school.
I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do have a choice. You think about it. If you run, I'll never see you again. We won't be able to write. We won't be able to talk. We won't be part of each other's lives. And every single moment of the day, you'll be looking over your shoulder, wondering when they're going to catch up to you. Maybe this doesn't matter to you, but it would kill me more than any amount of years that I spent in prison.
Sorry, Mom. I'm not turning myself in. I can't go to jail.
Well, I can understand that you could live without your mother, your father. Are you prepared to never see Jennifer again?
Natalie and Christian and Natalie, they're always together. Nothing's going on. Why? They've been making a fool of me. I hate her! I hate Natalie! I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her.
No, I'm
actually not, and I probably never will be again, thanks to this woman. I trusted her with something that was so painful that I couldn't tell you or Jessica or even Ben. But I told her, and she betrayed me so completely.
No, I never meant to betray anyone.
You decided that your secret was more important than my life. You know, I don't even care that you don't have a license. It's your selfishness that makes you unqualified to help anyone.
That's not fair.
You treated Allison Perkins and you got her an unconditional release from St. Anne's so that she could come back into my life and destroy it all over again. You did that.
You found Natalie. If Allison Perkins hadn't been released, that may never have happened.
Well, Natalie knows how I feel about her, no thanks to you.
That's right. I do.
But you set that monster Allison Perkins free to terrorize my family. You know, when she kidnapped my baby, that was the worst time of my life. But this goes way beyond it. Because of you and Allison Perkins, my Ben may never come back.
No. You cannot blame me for Allison Perkins. Everyone, Vicky, everyone was taken in by her.
They were not pretending to be a doctor. You have ruined so many lives. You have destroyed so much that is so precious. You let out Allison, and then you let out Nikki. And now Ben is gone. And someday, you are going to pay for that.
I'm going to go and dismantle the sleeping bag. Does the idea of sleeping in a mattress appeal to you as much as it does to me?
I can't wait to get you in a mattress. Mwah. I'll tell you what, why don't you let me take care of the sleeping bag, okay?
Oh, okay, I'll go pack.
All right.
Thank you.
No, Nora. Thank you. Goodbye, Joanna.
You're going inside Rappaport's.
Why won't you put me in solitary?
No room. You'll have to take your chances with Tilly.
You want her to hurt me.
Like I said, when you broke out, that cost me money.
No. No, please.
Yeah, while you were running all around creation, we were in lockdown. See, the big guns figured you had some help on the inside. So they took away our privileges so we would talk. But since we didn't know nothing, we couldn't even snitch even if we wanted to. It was so boring. We kept ourselves busy by thinking about the day when you would come limping home in handcuffs.
She's threatening me.
Free country.
Oh, you don't like the welcome wagon? Well, get used to it, honey. It's gonna be a long, slow road, and I'm gonna make sure you feel every last bump.
I want to see the warden.
You think busting out of here made her all warm and fuzzy? The warden took a lot of heat. She hates you worse than we do.
Yeah, she loved Allison like a daughter, and you drove poor little Allie nuts.
I want to talk to my lawyer now.
Fine, I'll call him. But you have to wait in here until I do.
Come on in. The sheets are clean and the bugs are hungry. Oh, too bad Allison won't be here to be your guardian angel anymore.
You know, Ben came by the palace last night, and he was so worried about Vicky, and he said, I told him to have faith that Vicky would come back to him again.
Renee, Ben is coming back to us. I just know it.
Oh, yes,
Our son. Our precious, precious son.
Vicky.
security lets her out.
Thank you.
You've been so kind to me. After everything I've done to you.
You haven't done anything to me. That was all Nikki Smith. I never stopped loving you. And I know that you never stopped loving me. Please. Please. I'm gonna make them pay. There is no Natalie and Christian, and there never will be. You will never, ever be together. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make you sorry for the rest of your miserable lives. All right, if you run, you'll never see Jen again. But if you stay, turn yourself in, perhaps something can be worked out and the two of you might find your way back to each other.
No. You didn't see the look on her face. She's never gonna forgive me. Maybe she shouldn't.
Al, if you take responsibility for what you've done...
I can't.
Yes, you can. I'll help you. Bo will help you. Bo understands, believe me, he understands that people do the wrong things sometimes for the right reasons. He knows this.
Do you really think that if I apologize, and I'm sincere, do you think that your friend the commish will take it easy on me?
No. Not that way. But, darling, he would make certain you get the minimum sentence, I'm sure.
Oh, great. What's that? 5, 10 years?
Al? Sweetheart, what other choice do you have? Tell me.
Fine. I'll do it.
Good. That's good. Come on, let's go to Bo.
No, not right now. I need a little more time to, get used to the idea of being locked away.
No. I'm not leaving you alone so you can change your mind.
I'm not going to. Not if it means never seeing Jennifer again.
Good. I think we should go before something else terrible happens.
And I think that this is something I should handle alone.
No. Of course. I love you, and I don't want you to go to prison.
Mom. I don't want to go to jail. But I don't see any other way. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry if there's anything I've done or anything that I am that has made you do...
No. This is not your fault. It's my fault.
Somehow I think it probably is my fault, but you're so sweet to say that. Thank you. You're a good boy. Yeah. I can do that.
Yeah, let's go. Cummings, and you're not allowed in here.
Asa, tell this man who I am.
She's my wife.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Buchanan. Sir, I had no idea this was your wife.
Get her out of here.
It's okay.
My son is in an irreversible coma. I need to be with his mother right now.
Understand. You and her.
That doesn't matter now. We've lost our son, Renee. And I never told him I loved him.
He knew. Ben knew.
I took the liberty of arranging for therapy for you at Susanna Hannon's clinic in Switzerland.
Is she a qualified therapist?
Yes. Actually, she's wonderful. She was my therapist when I was integrated. For good, I thought.
But
No, it's wonderful. She's wonderful, and I really trust her, okay? It's all right.
And your mom will be in great hands over there. And Ben will be next door at the adjacent facility.
That's great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Plane will leave in a couple hours. You gonna be all right till then?
I'll be with her.
Good luck, kiddo. We're all pulling for you.
Thank you very much for everything.
Do you want to go home and pack some things first?
Yeah, I should. But there's someplace I want to go first. Okay, someplace I need to go.
Can I go with you?
I would really like that.
Thank you for coming back to me.
Troy, hey.
Hey, you found us.
Barely.
Oh.
As usual, your directions left something to be desired.
Oh.
But guess what? The police caught Lindsay Rappaport.
I know, we just heard.
You're kidding me. You mean I trekked all the way to the ends of the earth for nothing?
No, listen. It's not the ends of the earth. It's actually the beginning of a new life.
Oh, excuse me, Guru, but have you seen my brother? He's about this tall, good looking.
Emily, I'm serious. I'm serious. I figured something out.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I realize now that I have a choice. I mean, I can either go on living my life being tortured by what happened with Joanna, or I can just let her go.
Troy, Joanna's been gone for a long time.
Yeah, I know. Just not for me. You see, I never stopped reliving what happened with Joanna. And now that I met Nora, it's only made matters worse.
So you finally told her about Joanna?
No. Now, there's no need for Nora to ever know about what happened with Joanna, okay? Listen to me. I will always regret what happened with Joanna. And if there was something that I could undo, I would. But I can't. Joanna's gone, and there is nothing that I can do about it. But I will tell you this, Emily. I will never make the same mistake again. And I have to forgive myself now. I do. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up doing even more damage than I did back then.
Hey, Troy, who are you talking to? Hey! Hi! What are you doing here?
Troy told me where to reach you in case of an emergency.
What happened?
No, I found out that they captured Lindsay Rappaport, so...
Oh, yes, I know. We heard.
I was just telling Emily how lucky I am.
Oh?
Oh, yeah. To have the love of my life with me, and you, and to have my beautiful little sister with me. And nothing can ever take this away from me. Nothing.
Get a Rappaport or I'll carry you in there myself.
I'm not feeling very well.
The bed's that way.
Oh.
Come on, I don't have all day.
Hold it! Don't go in that cell.
Hey, Jen, this is Christian. Where are you? I thought you'd be here by now. Call me. Hey, are you okay? I'm really sorry about your uncle.
He was always straight with me. He never lied to me, you know?
Is your dad okay?
Would you be?
Look, Jen, I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna help you get through this.
Right now, I just need to be alone.
You sure?
Yeah. I need to see what's going on with my mom. She's back in prison now, and I need to be with my dad, and I need to call Will. There's just really a lot to do, you know?
Well, yeah, I'll help you. I want to.
No. I'm really worried about Natalie. You should be with her right now.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hello. I'd like to speak to Commissioner Buchanan, please. Hold on, please. I have another call coming in. Hello?
It's me. I haven't turned you in. Not yet. But if you know what's good for you, you'll do exactly what I say.
This is where you wanted to come, Crossroads?
Yeah. This is where Ben and I first met, fell in love. We didn't even know each other's names.
You know, maybe you shouldn't do this right now.
It's all right. I'm okay. Yeah. A few years ago, a very, very dear friend of mine was killed in an airplane crash, and I suddenly found myself questioning everything, you know, who I was, what I wanted, where I was going.
I know what that feels like.
I know you do. Anyway, one night I found myself standing right here. And I went in. I'm not normally the bar type, but when I opened the door, there across the room, big as life, was Ben Davidson. And I found my way again, and so did he.
You know, you don't have to tell me all of this right now if you don't want to.
I would like to, but I think I'd like to go inside for a couple of minutes. Would you mind terribly waiting for me?
Are you kidding? I have waited so many years just to have a real mom. Someone who loves me the way you do. I'll wait as long as you want.